then he goes, I left. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ant. If you're new around these parts, basically all I do is play in makeup. I shop too much. I'm awkward up for, and I may talk a little shit. If any of those things seem interesting to you, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. And right next door is that notification bell, boo. Tap that too and become a part of this beautiful ass gang, because who wouldn't want to be a beautiful person? It's a rhetorical question, you don't need to answer. And if you are not new around these parts, hey boo. So yeah, as the title states, I'm gonna be talking about this weird ass dream I had involving former NCT member. I mean, I'm sure he still is an NCT member. Just because he moved to Wavy don't mean nothing. Oh yeah, I like K-pop. I have a couple bands, groups, idols that I delusionally claim are mine. But yeah, so I had a dream about Johnny and Sam. And it's weird, because I'm too grown for this. But I did, and it was a funny dream. So I thought I'd tell this funny story and do this cute ass makeup look. Speaking of which, this look is inspired by... Alright, I'm gonna go do my brows. I'll be right back and we can start this look and this funny ass dream. 2.5. I know, I'm perfectly aware, but this is needed to complete the look. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this dream. All the makeup that I'll be using to try and recreate this look will be listed down in the description box below, as always. So let's move on, boo. So for reference, I'm also going to be putting up pictures of these men on the screen so you have a visual of who I'm talking about if you are unfamiliar with Wavy and NCT. And there are many subgenres. So okay, this isn't the dream part yet. I'm just giving you some background. I've always seen 10 as like someone that I'm not attracted to, and I'm not saying he's not an attractive man. The man is beautiful, okay? But looking at him, I'm seeing friendship. The vibes I'm getting. Like if I actually knew him in real life, I think it would be cool. I think we'd be sitting at the table talking shit about everybody else. Johnny, on the other hand, mercy. I'm a married woman, cut it out. But that's basically an idea of how I see the two. So that's why this dream was a little weird, and that's why this dream is very funny to me. I gotta look at the picture again. So the dream starts off with me in my kitchen, and Johnny is also in the kitchen and he's doing dishes. And I'm like, okay, cool. The vibe that I'm getting in my dream when I'm talking to Johnny is, oh, well, we're just friends, you know? We both got a little thing for one another, but we're just friends. I don't know why we haven't gone on dates or talked past that. I'm a very straightforward girl. If I like you, I like you, and I'm gonna let you know I like you, and if you don't feel the same, no hard feelings.
Do I look like I give a f? Because I don't.
My feelings die very fast. My attention span is also very short. So win, lose, lose, win for me. But we're in this kitchen and we're talking and he's doing dishes and we're flirting back and forth, and all of a sudden Johnny goes, hey, don't you have a date to get ready for? And I stand there out loud and I say, yeah, you know, I'm almost ready. I got a few things to do. But in my head of my dream, I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? Get ready for what? What date is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. And he basically goes, oh, you know, that date that you were talking about, you were so excited about it and you're not even putting in the effort to get ready. And again, in my head, I'm like, what is he talking about? Right after he says that though, 10 walks through the foyer of my house. Now here's the layout of it. Like you have to go through this foyer that I film in right here. And then right when you walk through, there's the dining room table and the kitchen on the left. In my dream, I'm in my house. Where's my husband? I don't know. So 10 walks through the foyer and he looks me dead in my eyes and he's looking as gorgeous and handsome as ever. And he says, are you ready yet? We gotta go. And I look at him and out loud in my dream, I say, oh yeah, I got a few more things to get through. I'm gonna run to the room and grab my purse and then we can go. But in my head, I'm like, where the hell are we going? What the fuck? So I walk to my actual bedroom in my house. I grab my purse and we walk out the door. And you know how weird dreams are. They get pretty weird. You get transported into different places you never expected to be in. So I'm transported to a car and I'm walking out of the car and 10 is a perfect gentleman. He grabs me by my hand. Well, he doesn't grab me by my hand. He like escorts me out of the car. So you do the little like the little hand thing when you know, like courting, you know what I'm trying to say? He does that thing and he helps me out of the car and we start walking into this building. From what I can gather, this is like an important kind of like an event. Like all the big wigs are there, other celebrities are there. It's a pretty big deal. And so I start getting super excited because I'm like, yay, I'm at a social event. I guess he wants to show me off, how exciting. But also in my head, I'm like, I don't even like 10 like that. Like, why are we going on a date? I wanted to go on a date with Johnny. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. Girl, are we creasing already? Can we remember to at least try and put the primer on to hold this shit? Because this is embarrassing. Get in my creases, get in my creases. Old lady creases, old lady creases. Yeah, we get to this table and we sit down and he pulls my chair out because you know 10 is a perfect gentleman. He pulls my chair out, I sit down and he whispers in my ear, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Go do your thing. He leaves and this lady sitting next to me starts, you know, trying to create small talk. And she's like,
hey, so how long have you known 10? How long have you guys been together? This event is so beautiful.
Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And I start filling in information, like words just start coming out of my mouth. It don't make no sense to me. Up here, I'm like, this isn't me. This isn't real. This is a dream. What the hell is going on? But words just keep falling out of my mouth. Oh, we've been friends for, you know, a really long time. And I'm super excited about this event. This is so beautiful. I'm super excited to be here. The brain is going, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't know these people? I lost my eyeliner. I lost my eyeliner. So as this lady sitting here trying to create small talk with me, my phone goes off. And I'm like, oh, okay, I wonder who's calling me during this dinner. This very important dinner. It's 10. And I'm thinking, why is he calling me from the bathroom? I don't think I could give him toilet paper while what? And so I answer my phone and I'm like, hello? And he goes, I left. And of course I'm dumbfounded because I'm like, what do you mean you left? What do you mean you left? At a little wing because little wings are so cute. Let me do my other eye and then we'll come back. All right, so I think I'm okay with the eyes right now. I'm gonna go and do my face and then we'll continue the dream. I know I said we'll finish the dream a minute ago, but it's 2.5 again. We'll be right back.
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride the so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So
Okay, so back to the story. Are we back though? If I keep going to grab other things? Oh, there it is. I thought I lost my eyeshadow palette. So anyways, okay, so 10 calls me and he says he's in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. Or no, 10 calls me and he told me he left. What do you mean you left? What do you mean you left? I don't get it. I don't understand. So then 10 proceeds to tell me, yeah, I left. I couldn't handle it. I didn't know what to do. This doesn't feel right. So I just left. And I'm like, you left? I'm still freaking out. I'm like, what do you mean you left? Where did you go? When did you leave? The important questions. And he goes, I left the second I told you I had to go use the bathroom. Well, first off, rude. Maybe I wanted to leave too. So now here I am at this event by myself. 10 is gone. And I start asking him, okay, well, how long have you been gone? He said, well, since I told you I had to go in the first place. And then he asked me, well, you didn't notice I was gone? Like I'm supposed to know you left. Sir, I thought you were in the bathroom. But I told him, no, I thought you were in there taking a shit. I thought you had the bubble gut. I had no idea you were gone. How was I supposed to know? home. And he goes, well, I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do this. And then I woke up. On that note, I'm going to finish up this look and I'm going to tell you why I think this dream is so funny. All right, so my battery died. That's why I was trying to rush through this, and plus it's a dream, so it's very sorry. It's short. It's a dream. It's short. Where was I last? Where was I last? Okay, so basically what happened at the end of that dream was I got off of the phone and I left the table, and that was the end of the dream. Now, why I find this dream so funny? Like I said in the very beginning of this video, I don't see 10 that way. He's a very talented, handsome young man. However, I do not find that sort of attraction towards him. I see him more as a best friend, I'm bored, let's talk shit kind of friend. You know what I mean? Johnny, on the other hand, I was mad because first off, why am I not able to say what I want to say? I can say it in my dome, but I can't say it out loud in my dream? That's weird. Okay, since when? Second off, if I have this attraction towards Johnny, why am I not going on this date with Johnny? Hello? And third off, respect. But 10, why would you even take me out on this fancy dancy ass dinner date if you knew we weren't real and it wasn't gonna be a thing and you weren't even ready? I ultimately ended up going on a date with someone who didn't even want to go on a date with me.
Let me tell you funky ass something, right motherfucking now. Even though we breathe the same air, I'm a million times more rare.
Now, this isn't my first time having dreams of hanging out with NCT or Wayv members. I've had plenty of dreams before in the past, but it's always just been like a hangout session. But for whatever reason in my dreams, when it comes to me and Johnny having some alone time to actually connect, it's always ended on a bad note. Like this one dream, for example, they were out flying to New York for the first time in the States and they wanted someone to show them around. Me, I showed them around. Everyone disbanded and I had to find everybody and bring them back together before the beginning of a concert. I had another dream where it was in the middle of a like a on the streets kind of interview with the press, and I just happened to be part of the crew or whatever, and the other bestie, Taeyang over here, was like, I know it's gonna be really awkward being around Johnny and his new girlfriend. Don't take anything that he says to heart. He doesn't mean it and he doesn't know any better. And I'm sitting here like, what? Back to reality. I already know me and Johnny are never gonna be a thing. I'm already happily. But it's just so weird that I have this dream out of nowhere. And it's also very funny, the events that have taken place, because in all actuality, I would have done something as stupid and said something as stupid as, I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you had the bubble guts or something. I would have legitimately thought he was in there taking a shit. That's just me. Anyways, again, this was all dream. This was all fun. And I woke up laughing. So, not a bad dream. Not a bad dream. Anyways, if you like this look, if you like this video, let me know by hitting that like button. If you are a new if you are new to this channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever I upload. Get a few kikis and a few ha-has. We can laugh together. Also, comment what you think or whatever you want to comment. I'm always here to listen. Until then, I'll see you soon and I'll catch you next time, boo. Bye.